Good morning, everybody. Decided to make a video because I wanted to show you how beautiful it is. Last time I made a video, the marsh was dry and barren. Now it feels not like winter right now, but you have the naked trees and bushes not dressed with their leaves. I love how the trees take a nap for how many months? I don't know. I think they start budding in late March, so we got a few months just chilling. I wonder what it's like, what's going on, what activities going on, living off their reserves, I guess. Amazing creatures. So I was thinking about the question in philosophy, what can we know? What is knowledge? That's this fancy word is epistemology, the study of knowledge. Where I find it useful? Well, if we're all after wisdom and truth, why not run these little processes of thinking things through? There's no harm in it. And some people's brains work that way, but this won't lead to the truth catching up to you. I'll just be clear about that. But to ask questions is okay. So let's think about this. What is knowledge? So let's look at simple math equation. 2 + 2 is 4. Okay, that's a fact. Then a system of counting that we didn't invent, I don't think. It's sort of just this innate understanding. Putting two groups together, calling it addition, and then having the correct matching number. It's sort of this one-to-one thing. Is that knowledge? Or when you put your hand on fire as a kid and you burn your hand, and from experience you go, oh, well, that's hot and that hurts. So from pain, is that knowledge? It's a different kind of knowledge. It's not like math. It is a fact, but it's based on circumstances. Got some doggies passing. How you doing? Miles? Some pit bulls. Uh-oh. Don't want to mess with that, Miles. So, okay, is that knowledge? I think so. But what kind of knowledge is that? Experience, lessons learned in how the forces of the world come together, sort of material facts, but also in the realm of how we are open to the world. I mean, we avoid pain. That seems to be a trope of our behavior. Yet we experience pain and suffering all the time. Unfortunately, it sucks for children when they're traumatized with the madness of their parents. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. And then they carry that pattern, and their parents continue the same behavior of worrying and being controlling and believing things they have never questioned. So that's why I'm interested in what is knowing, because I find it to be a lot of times just repeating things we've been taught, or trends, shuffling around delusions with each other. You know, like, what do? You go to school, you get through it, you have your good times, you do what I did. Got these chopper guys. They're out here to ruin our day, to ruin everyone's peaceful Sunday. But I guess if they didn't have a loud noise, they'd probably get killed more on the road. So I see the purpose of it, and they're not the worst ones I've heard. Anyway, so let's think about this. Okay, we have plenty of philosophers who try to take doubting to the extreme about everything, right? And we all know this idea from the Matrix film, which is really just similar to the allegory of the cave, Plato's cave, where people don't